Hello everybody, this is Greg29407 back with another edition of Neverwinter. We're with Dodge Raider, our now level 33 Guardian Fighter, and there's our friend Sawbones, who's our companion. And last mission we went ahead and get into this Helm's Hold map for the first time. And we did some of the fetch and keep missions, and now we have two missions to turn in. We have to take some weapons to Brother Satarin, and also let you know that help is arriving. So we did some missions over here a little bit earlier, and we had to go through this field and get to, I think, that big castle off in the distance. Let's check our map and see where we're going. So here's where we fought all those guys last time. So we're gonna go through that thing up to here, and look like that's where our new contact's gonna be, Brother Satarin. So let's take a look at what's going on here. And we fought these flying enemies over here last time. These are called Imps. They're not too tough. Not too tough. They're a little bit more of an irritant than anything else. But we haven't been up to this castle before. There's been a big battle here. You can see some of the dead bodies. We had one of our missions last time was to get some of those dead bodies and send them on their way or something. Alright, so we made it up here. Let's see what's up over here. Here he is, Brother Satarin.
Cultists and devils in the streets. I'm
Okay.
glad Helm cannot see this. Even though my god Helm is long dead, as his last living priest, I am called upon again to defend the helpless against those who would do him harm. These weapons will help, as will news of your arrival. Thank you for bringing these weapons, and for bringing hope.
Alright. Hey, level 34, there we go. Let's turn this other mission to him.
Many trapped within Helm's Hold under the heel of the Ashmedai. We're watching you from the walls as you fought. We prayed for your success. Word is spread even to us here in Scar Alley. The people know that help is here, but so do the Ashmedai and their infernal masters. I can only hope the help you bring will be enough.
Alright. Alright, so he's going to give us a couple of missions now. So let's see. Healing the Scar.
The vile Ashmedai want to make the poor, sick people of the Underscar suffer even more by poisoning their water supply. I still have a few vials of a holy antidote that can purify the wells, but the fiends are always watching me. They won't let me get close enough to bless the water. If you can use the antidote on the wells for me, it could save many lives.
Okay, sounds good. And then suffer the poisoners.
Scar Alley was always filled with the sick and the poor, but now this plague of devils has made a bad situation even worse. Those already sick will need a cure, but with Helm's power all but gone, I'll need to rely on my medicinal skills to help them. If I'm to find an antidote, I'll need you to wrest samples of the poison from the Ashmedai themselves.
Alright, so these Ashmedai seems like they're the big villains right now. What's this thing over here? Read about the Helm. Okay, this is more lore. Oops! Ah, darn! I always hit the wrong button. All right, let's see. We have another 3 minutes before we have to invoke again. What have we got over here? Okay, so we've got our store. Let's take a look. Okay, it's our regular store. Seal vendor. Bounty master. Let's see what that's all about. A bounty pack that contains random equipment and a chance of unique equipment. This pack contains one of the following: one uncommon piece of unidentified equipment. Yeah, we got lots of stuff, lots of equipment. In fact, we have more equipment than we know what to do with. So it's just kind of set for flavor, I think. So let's take a look on our map again. Okay, so here's where we're at. We want to go up in this big circle here for the poisoners, and probably both missions are in the same spot. Yeah. So we're gonna. This is a pretty decent sized map. It's got a lot of stuff over here, and on back around to the beginning part. So this is gonna be a good series of missions, I think. Alright. Oh, here's somebody. Let's see what they have to say. Corlin Graves.
Brother Satarin trusts you to fight the Ashmedai, and so too will I.
These side missions are really good to have. I like getting all of these things all load up at once so we can do them all at the same time.
Councilman Graves, an important man whose word carries great weight in Helm's Hold. This makes him a valuable prize to the Ashmedai. And I've learned they have plans to abduct my brother and force him to join their cult. I tried to warn Alwyn of the danger, but he is a stubborn man and refuses to leave his home in Scar Alley. Please, can you go to my brother's house and make sure he and his wife are not abducted by those devils?
Yeah, if you're living in a neighborhood called Scar Alley, chances are the real estate prices are a little depressed. I'm guessing. What do you have? Scar Alley? Oh yeah, I know that place. Great. I don't think I've seen that place on House Hunters. Ah, a vial of unholy poison. I think that's what we want. Oops. Sorry, dude. I didn't see you there. Take some of that. Alright. So we got 1 of 6 of the unholy poison. A couple of gentlemen that live there in the town. And collect a holy antidote. That guy's just finished that dude. Okay. We're going to have a little bit of competition in here. Oh, let's see what this is all about. Okay, a few things. I like looking at all these little nooks and crannies and see what's going on. You never know what you're going to find. And I just like to see what the how they designed the map. That looks pretty cheap there. Look at that. See these bushes here? Look, you can see it's just a fake piece of paper kind of thing. See that? Yeah. That's a little that was slapped together a little bit. Not such a good job on that one. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's some dudes sitting there, okay. So these are the residents of Scar Alley. It's like in Batman, they have Crime Alley. Yeah, you're not gonna... You have a hard time selling stuff in Crime Alley. Ah, there we go. There we go. Those guys were carrying a lot of this medicine stuff. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to pick up any of the loot we get unless it's really, really good stuff. Well, this is leading us down here for the unholy, or for the holy antidote. Did we miss something? Let's take a look here. Oh, I think we did. No? Why is it taking us back to the main guy? Alright, let's go back down here then. Maybe we missed something. Brother Satarin, did we leave some information out? No, I just want to say bye to us. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Is this the end of Helm's Hold?
The very polite gentleman. We need to respect his ways. Living in Scar Alley as he does, they have certain ways of living. We must follow them. Alright, now we're back to the thing. I think they're trying to send us back to him again. I don't want to say goodbye to him again. It's too painful to say goodbye to him that often. Oh, what's in here? Oh, this is Councilman Graves' house. Let's take a look. I'm guessing that he probably has been kidnapped or something. Ooh, let's go ahead and vote though while we're here. Very nice. His house has been torn up. Whoop! Oh boy, he's a little tougher. Alright, well, we got a blue item. That's good. see what else is going on here. The councilman's house has been set afire. Let's go upstairs and see if he's okay. He even has his own in-house invocation center, and yet he's still been attacked. I can't believe it. Hiding up in the attic? Uh-oh. What is that power called? Oh, we can get to the power too. We'll do that a little bit later. Enforced threat. That is a great power. We get more use out of that thing. Alright. Defeat the kidnappers. Alright, good. Oh, he's still here. Good.
It seems my brother was right. Those stirrings nearly cost us everything. I'm glad he sent someone to save us despite my obduracy. I'll be certain to tell the rest of the city council of your bravery and prowess. We can make our escape to the nearby window. Take whatever you fancy on the way out. I'd rather you have it than Ashman.
Wow, I could not hear that guy at all. The background noise is so loud. His voice was completely drowned out. That's an error with the game, I think. He did say we could take whatever we wanted, and he gave us a good SAT word. Obduracy. It's when you're, I think, when you're boneheaded and stuff, and stubborn. Oh, what is this? I just clicked on that window. Let's see what's going on. I don't know. Oh, we're out here on his balcony. Maybe this is a secret area. I don't know. Didn't really do much. All right. We got all that though, so that's all 6 of those. So we can go return to Brother Satarin. Well, let's get this unholy antidote first, though. I want to check out where that's at. So is that going to take us back over there? Yeah. So where's this holy antidote? Whoop. Oops. Make the right way. There we go. Ooh, a blue thing. Good. Another blue thing. Yeah, I feel like wasting time there. Alright, so let's see here. How do we find this holy thing that we're supposed to get? These potions of healing, I think, are better than the vials we've been using in the past. We have over 100 vials of healing right now, but they heal for like 1,000 or 2,000 times. But I think these potions of healing heal for a lot more. Let's see what we got on our map. I don't know where this healing, is that healing the scar? Yeah, healing the scar. Yeah, let's check it again. Sitting's back down here though. Oh, there we go. Healing the scars down there. I don't know. All right, let's follow the track, and so they know better than we do. I want to sell some of our loot too. So these guys have been trapped in this castle under a siege for a really long time. So that's why they're short on water and short on medicine, and they're being attacked by all these thugs and criminals and stuff. So this is kind of interesting. This is probably what really happens in olden times when you're under siege. The worst of human nature comes out. So they're fighting from without and from within. It looks like that's what these people in Helm's Hold have been doing. Alright, let's tell Councilman Greaves about his, or the Councilman Greaves' brother about his...
Helm's Hold is a dangerous place now. Move with care, adventurer. My brother wishes to relay his thanks to you for rescuing him from the Ashmedai. At least this close call has given him reason to heed my warnings, and I've convinced him to stay in hiding for now. Of course, he says he only agreed for his wife's sake.
Sexist? Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. So we did the 6 things, so now we get the Holy Antidote. I'm sorry, I see. So we used the 6 things we collected to get the Holy Antidote. Alright, so now we have to use that on wells. Let's talk to Brother Satarin.
I'll take those foul potions from you. With these samples, I should be able to use my knowledge of healing to find a permanent cure.
Good. Okay, so we want to go back to those... Oh, darn it, I keep hitting that button. Okay. So let's go to these wells. We have to find 3 wells and put in that thing, and there's 1 well right here. I thought this thing looked kind of out of place and sitting here like this. Gas purified. Good, good, good. Go back through here. Lots of laundry. I don't see any actual clothes though, it's just like beach towels. They must have a large tourist attraction around here. They got a lot of beaches and stuff. No pants or shirts, just beach towels. Oh, that's back where we were before. Alright, we'll take that. Oh, I forgot to sell my loot. Darn it. Turn around right. There we go. Okay. Here we are. Hey, look at this guy. Well, these guys are just spawning like crazy, aren't they? Take that. Let's fight these guys just because we can. It's good XP for us, too. They seem to be leveling up pretty good. Oh, here we go. We use that. Especially since we got all those new unidentified items. Okay, let's follow the breadcrumbs and see where it leads us next to this final well. Okay, we haven't been down this way before. There's a new street. Here we go. Nice. Alright. So, let's go back to Brother Satarin. They know about our progress. See what he thinks about what we should do next. I wonder if these map slowly gets better as we improve these people's lives. It'd be kind of neat if this map was dynamic and could change. So in other words, as we fix the water, we see more people like getting water from the well, and the place starts getting kind of cleaned up, and fewer bad guys and stuff. That'd be kind of neat. as you go through the missions, the map becomes safer. So by the end, there's no bad guys left at all. And that's why you would move on to another map, because there's nothing else to do. That'd be kind of neat, but it's probably hard to do.
For all the people of Helm's Hold, I give you thanks. I fear it took all I let happen to Helm's Hold. I'd kept my folly with his final failure. Thank you for helping an old man fulfill his duty.
Alright. Oh, good. A couple more missions. Escape from Scar Alley.
The Ashmedai are trying to make an example of anyone they catch trying to escape. They board them up in their homes to slowly starve. We must free these poor doomed souls. Break down the barricaded doors and release those trapped inside.
I think we've done something like that on another map too in here. The treacherous scum.
The worst moment of the Ashmedai's triumph was when their zealots revealed themselves. Men whom we thought were our neighbors and friends suddenly exposed the brands which proved them traitors and fanatics. We were all caught unaware as they attacked, slaying those who trusted them while uttering blasphemous prayers to a fiend. Those branded zealots have known no justice for their treachery. I would see this rectified.
Alright. So, like as we were saying before, not only are they fighting the outsiders who have laid siege to their town, there are also some inside, like, treasonous people, some traitors. So we have to help refugees, 4 of them, and then we have to kill 10 of these traitors. I think these are kind of interesting missions. I like this because this is the kind of stuff that probably actually did happen in real life, and does happen in real life in different parts of the world. Unfortunately, there are still sieges. We got some Ashmedai symbols. Oh, those 4 of those. Oh, those 4 of the bad guys. Oh, I didn't realize it. I was just trying to be mean. All right, well, this is gonna be easier than I thought. Here's some more Brandon Zealots. Hello, Brandon Zealots.
A soul for Asmodeus!
Ah, here's one of the doors we need to break down. I think it was in that second map that we did, where we had to do the same thing. We had to go around and break open doors because the bad guys had set the houses on fire or something, and there were people trapped inside. We had to break down doors and let them out. So a bit of a reuse of an existing map. That's okay. You can't be 100% original.
You cannot stop us.
I can't, huh? Ah, alright, that's all those guys. Let's see, 4 more doors to break down, though.
Damnation take you!
These guys. You traitors make me sick. You know, I'm not using my left button very often, the left trigger button. That power I don't use very much. Let's open this up. That's the one where you swing your shield. There's a door. Let's see what that one's called here. Tide of Iron. I'm not using that very often. I don't know. It's I don't know. Well, I need to update my powers anyway for level 34. Maybe I'll take a look at what else we've got. That's think we have some other powers and maybe a little bit more use. I just realized I'm very rarely using that power, and when I do use it, it's primarily because I think, oh, I haven't used this power in a while, I need to use it. So that's not a good reason for doing that. Hey, look at that! I killed 500 cultists and something else too. Nice. So we got a special thing here. Here's another door. Let those people out of there. Alright, so we got one more to go. I'm going to use the other power right now. So see, it doesn't do much. It may have a stun to it, I'm not sure. I definitely need to sell some of my loot too. Hey, we're in here with another guy, another couple of guys, looks like. Alright. This map's really opening up. We got a lot more stuff over here. This is a pretty good sized map. I'm enjoying this. Okay, let's take a look at our map. So we're way up here. Let's go back and down and turn these missions in, because I think the next ones will take us all through here. Boy, this is exciting. I like this. This is a good group, and I like the fact that this is kind of like real world stuff too. Well, aside from the magic and dragons and junk, but I mean this series of missions seems true to life. I like this. It would be cool if you could change the map, though. Like the first section that we're going to run through right now near Brother Satarin. If that part suddenly looked really nice, and the laundry was nicer, that's hanging on the lines, and the people were outside, out and about, and celebrating and things, that'd be kind of cool. I don't think it's really doable in a game like this. It's probably very difficult to do. That game, The Division, tried something like that to a certain extent, but not quite. Like you would update your base, and it would get like different depending on the kind of things you do. I like that. That was kind of my favorite part of that game completely, was the fact that you had dynamic changes. That game had a lot of other problems that made it kind of unplayable for me, but I did enjoy that part. All right, let's talk to the Brother Satarin.
That is a great relief. The Ashmedai hunt the sick and the righteous, dragging both into the sanatorium beneath the old monastery. I shudder to think what horrid fate awaits them in that profane place. Now, some may make it to safety, thanks to you.
There we go, 35. We went up twice today. All right.
Though there is still many branded zealots on the streets, your efforts do not go unnoticed. Now, instead of blasphemous chants, they whisper your name in fear and know that justice comes to them for all their treachery.
All right. New mission called the Underscar.
I've learned the Ashmedai are driving the most wretched of the sick out of the Underscar. A warren of collapsed sewers, where those without hope struggle for survival. Even now, they slaughter the sick and helpless beneath our very feet, led by a diabolic figure known as the Shepherd of the Damned. Slay this monster and protect the weakest among us from the cruelty of the Ashmedai. Once you're done, I want you to meet with a ranger at the edge of the wood. His name is Desert Trubo, and he has information about cult activity in the forests.
Alright. So it sounds like this next mission we're going to fight the mini-boss from Brother Satarin, and then he's going to pass us on to our next... oh, look at that giant spider thing. And he's going to pass it on to our next quest giver after that, who's going to be in the forest. So let's take a look at our map again. So there's that undershirt. We passed that just a few minutes ago. I saw a big hole, big opening, and I think after that we're going to go somewhere over here. I think this is all foresty. and we'll have our next series of missions. So I think that we'll call it a day for now. After I exit this, I'm going to go ahead and sell some of my loot and clear out my inventory again. But next time we meet, we'll go ahead and meet this mini boss and kill him, and then go to our next source. And I also need to level up twice with some new powers. So I'll do that. Until next time, this is Greg 29407 saying Arrivederci, and we will see you next time.